Randi Rhodes Show. Turn up your mind.
A once in a thousand year flood.
A 1 in a 1,000 year flood.
A 1 in 1,000 year flood.
1 in a 1,000 year flood.
1 in a 1,000 year flood.
Once in a 1,000 year flood of events.
6 different 1 in a 1,000 year flood events happening in the last 30 days.
It is a 1 in 1,000 or a 0.1% chance that that level of flooding could happen in any given year.
Oh my God. Well, enjoy no water, Mississippi. Enjoy that. I mean, it was like, it's not even don't drink the water in Mississippi. It's don't drink water because they don't have none. They don't have it. Now, color me crazy or whatever you want, but shouldn't it be that a water filtration plant is impervious to water? Shouldn't that be the case? Yeah, well, it isn't. And it's because the white GOP that runs Mississippi doesn't like the 82% black population in Jackson, Mississippi. So people literally lined up a mile long in order to get 1 case of water each. Okay, 1 case of water. Now, it's August. Lining up in the August Mississippi heat for water only increases the need for water. Great plan, Tater. Tater? Yeah, Tate Reeves. That's him.
This is a very different situation from a boil water notice, which is also a serious situation which residents of Jackson have become tragically numb to. Until it is fixed, it means we do not have reliable running water.
The water is not safe to drink, and I would even say it's not safe to brush your teeth with because we are not seeing adequate chlorination and inability to consistently disinfect the water.
Let them eat cake without water, and don't brush your teeth after eating the cake. This is disgusting, and it's something that everybody knew was going on, just like Flint, Michigan, in Jackson, Mississippi, for a really stinking long time. In fact, all through last winter and up till now, Mississippians in Jackson, the only Democratic city, area, district in all of Mississippi, they had a boil water order in place, okay? So they had been boiling their water for almost a year now, let's say. Okay, 6 months. They've been boiling their water. Boil your water, everybody. Boil your water. We're all going to die. And now there is no water pressure. And now you can't even brush your teeth with the freaking water that they have. And now everybody's wondering, why Jackson, Mississippi? We had all these rainstorms. You don't hear this happening where St. Louis was, drowning in, climate change storms, right? Kentucky, also massive flooding, massive flooding, right? 1,000-year storm, 1 in 1,000 year. Southeast Illinois, once in 1,000-year storm. Death freaking Valley, where, by the way, enjoy your heat dome, everybody. Enjoy your heat dome, the coming heat dome, which is settling in right now. It's settling in. So all of Southern California, all the way into Phoenix, you're about to experience humidity. If you need hair care products, just call me. But yeah, I mean, and Death Valley is supposed to be 125 degrees here under that heat dome. So enjoy that. But Death Valley literally had they had a year's worth of rain in 3 hours. In 3 hours. And now, and Dallas, did I mention that? And now Mississippi. But the only place that seems to be without water, that seems to be struggling over here to brush their teeth, is Jackson, Mississippi.
The urgent rush for water in Jackson, Mississippi, with a state of emergency declared.
Come on down, baby. Come on down.
Thousands lining up at distribution sites, 1 pack of bottled water per vehicle, as their taps at home have run dry.
Want some clean water, drink like everybody else. It's hard. It's rough on us right now.
At this location, some lined up 2.5 hours early. Those 600 cases gone in 90 minutes. A half-mile line of cars left empty-handed.
I have said on multiple occasions that it's not a matter of if our system would fail.
but a matter of when our system would fail.
Last week's historic rainfall and subsequent flooding accelerated that inevitable failure. But the city had already been under a boil water advisory because of harmful contaminant levels. Deion Sanders, the coach of the Jackson State football team, speaking out about his players getting through the situation.
But right now, we're operating in crisis mode. I got to get these kids off campus, make sure all our kids are fed, and all our kids have the necessities of life for the next several days until this crisis resides.
The city went without water for a month last year, and a 2020 EPA report found multiple issues, including failure to replace lead pipes, faulty equipment, and a lack of trained staff.
We feel like we've been going it alone for the better part of 2 years.
The crisis also putting a spotlight on systemic infrastructural racism, as Jackson's population is more than 80% black.
The whole city is suffering at some point in place. Regardless of the demographic makeup, we're all feeling the brunt of it in some type of way.
And emergency maintenance is now underway to get that water treatment plant fixed. But the mayor here says fixing everything wrong with the water system so that this doesn't keep happening over and over again could easily cost $1 billion or more.